So we have a big old long line of people. And we have prehensile-tailed skink, green tree pythons, a poison dart frog, and pancake tortoise. Where do you think we are today?
I don't know. It's Florida. We can be anywhere.
And it's a beautiful day in Florida, too.
Gorgeous.
I think we're at the Naples Zoo. That's where I'm thinking we're at.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? And where the heck are the Albans? We are in Florida and we are at the Naples Zoo today.
Woohoo!
So come along and let's go see some animals.
All right, look at the size of this banyan tree behind you, Beck.
A big banyan tree.
Holy smokes! The thing is huge. Safari Canyon Open Air Theater. Oh, I got wild. Just look at the ibis just walking around out here. Kohler voters saved this zoo. So, but there's the ibis. Look at that. Just roaming around the grounds. Oh, look at that sculpture. It's moving. I hear monkeys. I got this thing over here called Monkey Island. We're gonna take a boat. Hey, Mr. Ibis. Holy smokes. Another one right there. Oh man. A zoo worker in his natural environment right here.
There's a mini monkey right there.
Oh, you can meet the keeper today. Oh, look at the little monkeys.
Kidding.
Look at them in there. Hi, monkeys. Aren't they cute? There's a tortoise in here. There he is. He's moving around. Look at him.
Multiple.
Look at that.
There's multiple tortoises.
There's a Elderba tortoise. Oh, there's another one right there. It's pretty cool. This is the red-footed tortoise. Actually, that's the red-footed tortoise over there. And the Aldabra tortoise is right here. It's like a little gazelle or something over here. A slender-horned gazelle. Aww. A black-crowned crane. Black-crowned crane. Look at they got fancy. They got mohawks.
Yeah.
It's called a gazelle. Mommy and Daddy have seen these in real life.
Look at them.
Look, they're talking to each
Yes,
other.
they're very fancy.
Birdie and the gazelle.
This is called a gopher tortoise. He's over here in the corner. That is the gopher tortoise. I can't see because the sun is so bright. There he is. And here's the antelope. One laying there, one eating here. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play, and you've got a dirty home. Well, hey there, buddy. Look at, man, we're pretty close to this guy, aren't we? That's kind of a pretty tree, isn't it? That palm tree lost its top. All right, so we're gonna go over here. We are gonna get in line and we are gonna go on a boat ride for the Primate Expedition Cruise.
It's the Monkey Island.
A little ibis crossing going on here.
Oh, look it. I know it. Hi.
Look at the ibis over here. And they got coconuts just floating in the water.
You can try. I don't know. It might peck you.
Wild coconuts. You see them growing? You can see them growing in that coconut tree right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. close enough
Might peck you, but it won't
where you can see the coconuts. There they are. Look at this guy. Even though it's all loud and stuff, he's still sleeping over there. How about that? So that's a Muscovy duck. He's hanging out with all the ibis today.
He's the leader of the clan.
He's the leader of the clan?
Wait, Daddy, what are those things? Yeah, it is odd.
So like I said, we're going to go on this expedition here and get this pontoon boat coming right here, and we're going to get on that and go around Primate Island.
We are looking for a pair of Siamang gibbons. Siamang gibbons are a lesser ape native to Southeast Asia. They're a little on the smaller side, covered in black fur.
He's in between those trees over there. I don't know if you can see him. The tree's right in my
So
way.
Siamang gibbons are lesser apes. Your greater apes are going to be your gorillas, orangutans, bonobos, and chimpanzees. But your lesser apes are going to be all
There he is.
18 species of gibbon. The Siamang gibbon is the largest species of gibbon. They are also the second loudest primate in the world after the howler monkey. If you were here earlier this morning, you probably heard our gibbons making their call. When they make that call, they're going to go up into the trees, fill up a sack under their chin called a gular sac with air. And by filling that gular sac with air, it allows them to make that territorial call that can be heard up to 2 miles away. Behind that is our giraffe herd.
There's the little one right
Feed
there.
our giraffes today until 3 o'clock for just $5 cash only. But even if you are not feeding them, you are still free to go and check them out. Now, I did say they could move up to this second island here. They're able to cross between the two using a fire hose shift line made with fire hose donated to us by the Naples Fire Department. Right now that shift line is in the water, but when it is out of the water, it acts as a bridge between the two islands. Black and white colobus monkeys are old world monkeys native to Central Africa.
Yes.
Their name colobus comes from a Greek word meaning mutilated one. They got that name because they have a reduced thumb. Instead, when they're climbing through the trees, they can make a nice hook-like shape using just their fingers to help them climb. When they are born all white. As they get older, they'll get more of the black fur you can see on our boys here. Now this species is doing pretty well out in its native range, and part of that is because they have a dual-chambered stomach type of monkey. We're looking for our black-handed spider monkeys. One is walking along the shoreline here.
They're having a party.
One is on the porch of the shelter on the far side of the island. There are 4 on this island, so we will keep an eye out for the other 2. Black-handed spider monkeys are native to Central and South America, and this makes them New World monkeys. Like most New World monkeys, they have what is called a prehensile tail, which means they can use their tail kind of like how we use our hands. So with that one we saw carrying the lettuce earlier, they can carry their food with their tails. They can also use it to help them climb through the trees. We've even been told they can peel bananas using their tails.
How do you do that?
That wooden pole there. Now he lives over here because he's just celebrated his 46th birthday this year. Out in the wild, black-handed spider monkeys have an average lifespan of about 20 to 23 years. So here at the Naples Zoo, he has effectively doubled that lifespan. When they found out it was an animal, they decided to call it lemur, which is Latin for ghost or spirit. Eventually, one of the 2 will give in, and the winner of that stinktail fight will go, and he will present his tail to the female. If she likes how he stinks, then they will have a date.
It's like a little baby up in the feeding thing up there.
If she likes how he speaks.
This is ultimately up to the female lemur though, because ring-tailed lemurs, like most lemurs, live in matriarchal societies, meaning the females are in charge of the groups that they live in. In order to support our conservation efforts there, the Naples Zoo supports the Madagascar Fauna and Flora group. A portion of our proceeds goes to helping support that group, including ticket sales. So by coming to the Naples Zoo today, you are helping to support our conservation efforts in Madagascar. And we'd like to thank you for your contribution. Here, common round. He does blended lavender bark. You can see that black thing.
Monkey, monkey.
We're looking for a buff-cheeked gibbon.
Oh, I see him.
You can see him resting on the wooden pilings with his arms up above his head there.
Look, he's across.
Buff-cheeked gibbons are native to Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos.
All right, so over here we've got a South African lion. There he is right there. And there are 3 cubs in here somewhere. There's one over there. There's one of the cubs right there. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? Oh, he's getting a little tired. Gorgeous. Born May 14th. So, not quite a year old, but they're getting big. Yeah, look at the size of those paws. Holy smokes.
They're in a different thing. Look at the lion.
You got zebras over here. So, walking up to the family here, there's a big old zebra sitting right here. Look at it.
Why can't some be white with black and some be black with white? Just like us.
Well, most people think they're white with black stripes because their bellies and legs are white. I don't know though.
I think I'll go against
Polar bears are all black. People don't realize that.
Are they really?
Yeah. And a polar bear's fur is not white; it's clear, but it reflects light and it makes it look white. You learn something every day, don't you? Look at that! He's hanging from the tree there. He's showing off. Look at him go. Look at the turtles here in the water. They're just swimming up to us. They have fish food, and I bet you they're used to getting fed fish food too. And that's why they're coming up.
He's the daddy.
He's the daddy.
Huge.
I didn't even see it. He's huge.
The big fish underneath
Because of the light. That is a huge fish.
That's not.
The turtles are like,
This is brackish water. Sharks can't live in brackish water.
Except for bull sharks.
Yes.
except for bull sharks can live in brackish water? I call bull shark on that.
There's a group of crocodiles down in Naples.
Really?
Yeah.
Thought only alligators were down
They
here.
said that would never happen. There is now.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Guys,
Yeah, so where the guy that cleans the cage, he's walking around and that honey badger is following that guy's every move.
Because the guy's cleaning his...
And he don't like that whatsoever. This is what a honey badger looks like right there.
Okay, so it's going to be a while.
Largest egg ever laid on the planet Earth belongs to the largest bird that ever lived. Madagascar's elephant bird. Elephant bird, and that is the size of the elephant bird's egg right there.
Look at this egg.
We're going to be on our way to my favorite animal, the giraffe.
When are we going to see my favorite animal?
Never. So up here, around the corner on top of the hill is the bathroom. And then around the corner is the giraffes. I see them up there. Them right there. All right, and here we are at the giraffe enclosure. Look at that. Isn't he gorgeous?
Okay, you're gonna walk on your own. Here, let's get up. Wow, yeah.
Look at the size of that tongue. What's wrong, Becky?
They smell bad.
They smell bad? They are pretty stinky animal. What a interesting odor you have discovered, Gage.
Boo boo.
I don't know why I wasn't videotaping this whole time, but we're going along these like nice winding paths. And look at dead trees help the living. They got all this information. And the famous toucan.
That's a toucan.
He used to be on the original sign that said, "Come to the Caribbean Gardens," and now he's tucked back here.
It's a toucan.
I hear a bunch of different birds and all sorts of stuff going on over here. It's a jungle out there. Well, this is called the Royal Palm Walkway, caring for a living landmark. Look at the big palms. Isn't that pretty? Over here is another view of Gator Island, and there's, look at that one laying right there. There we go. I just had to raise my arm a little bit.
Are you filming?
Now we can see it. Look at that.
See what?
It's an alligator. So we're walking through here and we noticed that on one of these leaves somebody put eyes on it. Here's looking at you, man. Look at those trees up there. Aren't those pretty? Look at the leaves, or the big flowers on these trees. Even these are pretty. Look at these things, man. Aren't those gorgeous? Did we see anything in here?
No, not yet.
There's a cheetah somewhere in here. Okay, there's the cheetah. I didn't realize there was a window on this side over here, but look at that. And there's the one in the hiding in the bush over there. Right there. But yeah, so there's the cheetah. All right, over here is a hyena.
He breaks bones.
Yeah, he does break bones, doesn't he? Because his jaws are so powerful. But he's also got a funny laugh, doesn't he? Yeah, that wasn't the hyena laughing. That was Vivi. Just so you know. Bless you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
So this is a Florida panther. Look at him walking there. Look at him. Isn't that gorgeous?
He's a panther.
That is the state animal for Florida. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. Okay, this is a red-ruffed lemur. They're so
I
cute.
named him Ralph. Ralph.
Look, it's like feeding time too. Oh, look at him go.
Oh, Ralph.
I missed him walking across there.
They look like
Nature
Milo.
route.
I like how you like.
Yeah, he just.
Oh wait. Emo.
They're eating them.
So May 5th, this one was born.
Or one of them. Or all of them.
I'm looking at the tiniest one.
Ew, poo.
It's not poo. That's food for them.
Look at this pretty flowers. Isn't that nice? So what happened with the tigers, Beck?
They've been moved to another zoo because they don't like hurricanes.
Well, who does really?
That's not why they were moved to the other zoo.
Mm-hmm.
They were just moved to the other zoo because
Just to keep them safe, and they just haven't brought them back
they're
yet?
getting new ones in early 2020.
Oh, okay. If you're reading this, you're special. According to a survey at a leading zoo, over 90% of zoo visitors don't read signs, even directions to restrooms. You're showing you want to get the most out of your visit by gaining a better understanding of the natural world. readers get the lion's share. Look at that. We got a bird. We got a turtle.
That dude's
It's like a
huge.
needle-nosed turtle.
Oh, there's two.
There's two in there, and they got a bunch of fish.
You see that one, right?
Yeah.
Do you see this one right here?
Oh, there is one right here. Oh, look at that one.
Yeah, he's huge. That's the one I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about.
Look at that mug. Almost looks like a snapping turtle. All right, Gage is going to feed these things. Look at it.
first.
Hey!
Throw it right at that turtle. It bounce it right off his...
Well, you can come all the way up.
Oh, what about that one all the way back there? Hit that one all the way back there. Oh
Look
my
at
God!
Oh my goodness.
How does this guy get fed? It's right at you. Oh, that bird's not gonna go to it.
Yeah, because he'll bite that bird's head off.
No, get out of here.
Throw it right in the middle of those fishes right there. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at these teeth. Oh, yeah. You got to put your back into it, Em. Huh. That's some work. What did we do?
We finished the zoo.
That's right. It's a small zoo, but it's
Beautiful.
super beautiful and it's nice.
And all the animals you can like see, even
I
when
know.
they're inside.
Yeah, these are great. Oh, we had some pictures taken. We're gonna see what our pictures look like too. Guess where we gotta exit, folks? Through the gift shop.
But this was weird. We had to enter through the gift shop.
Yeah, you had to enter and exit through the gift shop. What do you got there, Viv? Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? The circle of life. And that's to celebrate the new lion cubs. And look at they got the cubs right here on the t-shirt. Cute. There's a black bear. So they got a nice gift shop in here. I like their shirts over here. 2 for $30. It says Naples Zoo, Florida. Got the panther on it. Conservation Area. Established 1969. I like this one. Wolverine says not so fast. Got a spider monkey.
Zoo Vengers.
Zoo Vengers.
Look at Darth Gator.
Darth Gator.
Spider monkey.
This is funny here. They're all painted stripes. The zebra's got paint in his hand.
That's awesome.
Wet paint.
These are cute. These are awesome. They got hoodies. Got different kind of animals on the hoodies. Faces of the rainforest. Look at that. Man, Emerson should see this. This is Saw.
Honey badgers don't care. He's not scared of anything.
Right? How nice is that?
Honey badgers don't care.
Look at this. We got our, we bought a picture. They took a picture of us when we first walked into the zoo. Look at that. What a nice picture of everybody. Awesome. All right. All right. How did everybody like the Naples Zoo?
It's very small, but very well
Beautiful.
maintained.
Yeah. And just so everybody understands too, it's not a zoo. They just call it a zoo. It's more of a conservation thing. So all of the animals that they do have, they were either they wouldn't have made it in the wild, or they were brought from places like,
I think a lot of them were born there.
and then what happens is they get the injured ones there, and then they're born there. But they study them, and we learn a little bit more on how to protect them in the wild. So fantastic zoo. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So highly recommend. So if you like what you see, as always, give us a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. If you want to be notified every time we upload a video, don't forget to ring that bell. And we'll see you next time on Where the Heck Are the Albans? Bye, everyone.
Bye.